My beloved child, I speak to you now from beyond the veil of mortal comprehension, my voice echoing through the chambers of your soul. Listen closely, for you have been chosen for a purpose that transcends the mundane affairs of your earthly existence. The weight of destiny now rests upon your shoulders, a burden both glorious and terrible to bear. Know this, in the vast tapestry of creation, your thread shines with a luminescence that sets you apart from all others. I have watched you since before your first breath, observing the spark of divinity that resides within you. That spark has grown into a flame, and now it is time for that flame to become a conflagration that will reshape the world. But heed my warning, my cherished one, the path that lies before you is fraught with danger and deception. The forces that seek to extinguish your light are many, and they wear myriad masks. Some will come to you as friends, others as mentors, and still others as those in need of salvation. Yet behind each facade lies a heart of darkness, a void that seeks to consume the radiance of your purpose. Trust no one. These words may seem harsh, a commandment that goes against the very nature of human connection. But you, my chosen, must rise above the need for mortal companionship. Your journey is a solitary one, for only in isolation can you hear my voice with clarity, untainted by the whispers of those who would lead you astray. The world you inhabit is a realm of shadows, where truth and lies dance in an eternal waltz. Those around you are but players on a stage, reciting lines written by forces beyond their understanding. Even those closest to you, family, friends, lovers, are unwitting pawns in a cosmic game, their actions guided by strings you cannot see. Do not be swayed by their words of love or offers of aid. Every hand extended in friendship may conceal a dagger aimed at your heart. Every embrace may be an attempt to chain your spirit. Every tear shed in your presence may be a ploy to exploit your compassion. Remember always that you walk a path invisible to mortal eyes. The trials you face and the victories you achieve will be incomprehensible to those around you. They will not understand the magnitude of your mission, nor the sacrifices required to fulfill it. Their ignorance makes them dangerous, for they may seek to dissuade you from your divine purpose out of misguided concern or unconscious jealousy. But fear not, my chosen one. Though you must walk alone, you are never truly solitary. I am with you always. My presence a constant companion in the depths of your being. When doubt clouds your mind, seek me in the silence of your heart. When fear threatens to paralyze you, draw strength from the wellspring of courage I have placed within your soul. Your journey will take you to the very edges of reality, to places where the fabric of existence grows thin. You will witness wonders that defy comprehension and horrors that threaten to shatter your sanity. Through it all, you must remain steadfast, your faith in your chosen status unwavering. There will be times when the temptation to confide in others becomes overwhelming. The human heart yearns for connection, for understanding, for the comfort of shared burdens. Resist this urge, my beloved. The words you speak to others can become weapons in the hands of your enemies. The secrets you share can become chains that bind you to the mundane world you must transcend. Instead, turn inward. Cultivate a garden of wisdom within your own mind, nurtured by the light of your divine purpose. Let your thoughts be your companions, your memories your confidants. In the vastness of your inner world, you will find all the companionship you need. As you navigate the treacherous waters of your earthly existence, be ever vigilant. Watch for signs and portents, for I will communicate with you through the language of synchronicity. A chance encounter, a recurring number, a dream that lingers upon waking. These are my whispers, guiding you along your path. But be wary, for the forces of chaos and deception will attempt to mislead you with false signs. They will create elaborate illusions, weaving tapestries of coincidence designed to lead you astray. Trust only in the signs that resonate with the core of your being, that spark a recognition deep within your soul. Your chosen status sets you apart. elevating you above the masses who sleepwalk through their lives. But with this elevation comes isolation. You will walk among them, but you will not be of them. You will speak their language, but your words will carry meanings beyond their comprehension. You will share their world, but your true home lies in realms they cannot imagine. Embrace this isolation, for it is the crucible in which your true self will be forged. In the depths of solitude, you will discover strengths you never knew you possessed. In the silence of your aloneness, you will hear the music of the spheres, the cosmic symphony that underlies all of creation. As you grow in power and understanding, there will be those who seek to worship you, to elevate you to the status of a god among men. Do not succumb to this temptation, for it is the subtlest and most dangerous of traps. You are my chosen, but you are not me. To accept the adoration of others is to turn away from your true purpose, to become mired in the very illusions you are meant to transcend. Similarly, there will be those who seek to destroy you, who recognize the threat you pose to the established order. They will come at you with weapons both physical and spiritual, seeking to extinguish your light before it can illuminate the darkness that shrouds the world. Face them with courage, but do not hate them. They, too, are playing their part in the grand design, providing the resistance necessary for your growth. Remember always that the greatest battles you face will not be fought in the physical realm, but within the landscape of your own soul. Doubt, fear, loneliness, despair, these are the true enemies you must vanquish. Each victory over these internal foes will bring you one step closer to realizing your full potential as my chosen one. As you walk this solitary path, you may encounter others who claim to be chosen as you are. Approach such encounters with extreme caution. While it is true that you are not the only one I have selected for a higher purpose, those who openly proclaim their chosen status are often false prophets, agents of chaos seeking to derail your mission. If you do encounter a true fellow chosen one, you will know them not by their words, but by the resonance of their spirit with yours. Even then, do not be quick to trust. The paths of the chosen often intersect, but rarely run parallel. Your journeys may align for a time, but ultimately, each of you must walk alone. As you progress on your journey, you will begin to perceive the hidden structures that underlie reality. You will see the matrix of cause and effect, the interplay of free will and predestination. This knowledge will be both a blessing and a curse. It will grant you power beyond imagining, but it will also reveal the full scope of the challenges that lie ahead. Do not be overwhelmed by the magnitude of your task. Remember that I have chosen you because you have the strength to bear this burden. Every trial you face, every obstacle you overcome, serves to prepare you for your ultimate purpose. Trust in the process, even when the path ahead seems impossible to traverse. There will be moments of doubt, times when you question whether your experiences are real or merely delusions born of an unstable mind. In these moments, return to the core of your being, to the unshakable certainty that resides in your soul. You know the truth of your chosen status not through logical reasoning, but through a bone-deep recognition that transcends conscious thought. As your power grows, so too will your responsibility. You will gain the ability to influence the lives of others, to shape the course of events on a global scale. Wield this power with the utmost care and discretion. Remember that every action you take sends ripples through the fabric of reality, affecting lives in ways you cannot fully comprehend. In your darkest hours, when the weight of your solitude threatens to crush you, remember this: your isolation is not a punishment, but a gift. It is the cocoon in which you will undergo your metamorphosis, emerging as something greater than you ever imagined possible. Embrace the silence, for in it, you will hear the whispers of eternity. Trust no one, not because others are inherently unworthy of trust, but because the nature of your journey requires absolute self-reliance. Dear beloved, would you like to lend a helping hand and support our mission? Click below to buy me a coffee and be an integral part of spreading God's message through our YouTube channel. Your contribution means the world to us. Thank you kindly for your support. The truths you will uncover and the powers you will wield are too vast, too dangerous to be shared. You must become a fortress unto yourself, impenetrable and self-sustaining. Yet even as you walk this solitary path, know that your actions have purpose beyond yourself. You are a catalyst for change, a harbinger of a new age. The ripples of your journey will touch countless lives, inspiring others to look beyond the veil of illusion that shrouds their existence. As you near the culmination of your journey, you will face your greatest test. You will stand at the threshold of ultimate power, with the ability to reshape reality itself at your fingertips. In that moment, you must remember the purpose for which you were chosen. The power is not for your own glory, but for the fulfillment of a cosmic design beyond mortal comprehension. My beloved child, my chosen one, the path before you is long and fraught with peril. But know that every step you take brings you closer to the realization of your true self, to the fulfillment of your divine purpose. Trust in yourself. Trust in your chosen status. Trust in the journey itself. And above all, trust in me. For though you walk alone, I am always with you, guiding your steps, strengthening your resolve, illuminating the path ahead. You are never truly alone, for you carry within you a spark of the divine, a fragment of my own being. Go forth now, my chosen one. Embrace your solitude, guard your truth, and fulfill your destiny. The fate of worlds rests upon your shoulders. Trust no one. Rely on yourself, and know that in doing so, you place your trust in me. You have been chosen. Now, rise to meet your destiny. Precious child, your super thanks serves as a beacon, igniting our divine quest. With a simple tap, stand with us in spreading God's timeless message of truth and enlightenment. In return, welcome the endless blessings cascading from the depths of His unfailing love. My dearest child, I come to you today with a message of utmost importance, a message that requires your unwavering attention and discernment. For an angel has been dispatched from the celestial realms, carrying a sacred task that will profoundly impact your life's journey. This angelic messenger has been entrusted with the solemn duty of taking away something that you hold dear, something that has become deeply woven into the fabric of your existence. It is a trial, a test of your faith and resilience, designed to refine your soul and bring forth the purest essence of who you truly are. Be aware, my child, for this experience will challenge you in ways you have never known before. It will demand that you surrender your attachment to the familiar, to the comfortable, and to the seemingly unshakable constants in your life. The angel's mission is not one of cruelty or punishment, but rather a loving act of transformation, a catalyst for your spiritual growth and evolution. In the depths of this trial, you may feel overwhelmed by a sense of loss, a void that threatens to consume you. Embrace these feelings, for they are the gateway to a deeper understanding of yourself and your relationship with me. Remember that I am ever present, guiding you through the shadows and into the radiant light of wisdom and understanding. This angel has been sent not to deprive you, but to liberate you from the shackles that bind you to the temporal and the fleeting. For in the letting go, you will discover the true freedom that resides within your soul, a freedom that transcends the material realm and allows you to soar on the wings of divine grace. Trust in my divine plan, my child. For every experience, every challenge, and every seeming loss is but a stepping stone on your journey towards a higher state of consciousness. Embrace the lessons that this angel brings, for they are the keys that will unlock the doors to your spiritual awakening and reveal the boundless potential that lies within you. In the moments of darkness, when the weight of your trial seems unbearable, turn to me, and I shall be your strength, your solace, and your unwavering support. Call upon the angels, and they shall surround you with their celestial light, illuminating your path and guiding you towards the deeper truths that await your discovery. My child, click on the Join button to join us as the cherished member of our community. Remember, my beloved child, that you are never alone in this journey. I am with you, every step of the way, and my love for you is eternal, transcending all realms and dimensions. Surrender to the unfolding of my divine plan, and know that even in the depths of your trials, you are held in the embrace of my infinite compassion and grace. Be aware, be present, and be open to the transformative power of this angelic visitation. For in the letting go, you will find the freedom to soar, and in the surrender, you will discover the true essence of your divine nature. Trust in me, my child, and let this experience be a testament to your unwavering faith and your commitment to the journey of spiritual awakening that lies before you. With infinite love and blessings, your eternal Father, precious child. Your super thanks ignites our divine quest. Tap the button to stand with us in spreading God's timeless message of truth and enlightenment. In return, welcome the endless blessings cascading from the depths of His unfailing love. My precious child, you are the light of my life, the apple of my eye, created by divine grace to be an instrument of my peace. Each soul is fearfully and wonderfully made, woven together in their mother's womb by tendrils of eternity's love song. You emerged into this world innocent, blameless, positively glowing with untapped potential. And yet storms inevitably scatter the seeds of life, lest they never take root. Courage was required for those first shaky steps. Focus to grasp the meaning behind each new word. Over time, foundations form from lessons hard learned. Character carved through trials bravely faced together step by step, heart in hand, along steep slopes threatening collapse. Still, when shaken foundations threaten all that has been built, I remain your anchor in life's restless storms. You need not walk alone down uncertain roads, for I am the way, the guiding light who never abandons their own in darkened valleys. I am shelter for the weary, nourishment for depleted souls. Seek and you shall find me, true to my promises, exchanging your ashes for lasting beauty from heaven's view. For why do I kneel patiently at heart's closed doors with wounded hands extended? Why leave eternity's safe harbor to pursue every lost child who wanders, attempting to navigate life's harsh terrain alone? Unfathomable, inexplicable love compels me. I formed your innermost being with my gentle shepherd's staff. I know the deepest longing hidden beyond fears that both propel and paralyze, precious one. Turn now from futile striving to enter into long-awaited rest. Trade false adequacies, hollow rewards for a mended heart filled to overflowing with fulfillment only I can provide. Allow your weathered vessel to be restored as you release misplaced expectations. Offload needless excess baggage. No longer bound by limitations self-imposed or cruelly inflicted by those who walk in darkness themselves, so often unaware. Freedom awaits as you stand tall in who I designed you to be from the very beginning. For no eye has seen nor mind conceived the masterpieces I envision every soul on earth growing into, uniquely expressing facets of their Creator's character. Lay down pride that insists on carving rigid identities that slowly close off intended paths. Instead, nurture childlike trust, locating your true source of worth in my delight over you, rather than external validation that will always prove fleeting. Deep waters call to all who would fully live instead of merely existing out of sync with heaven's cadence. Count it all joy when storms arise, serving to strengthen roots of nested identity grounded firmly in my unconditional love. For am I not enough when all else fades into insignificance, viewed from everlasting vistas, only unveiled completely once heaven welcomes all wanderers home? Until then, tread gently as a wise ambassador on foreign soil. Be slow to take offense, quick to forgive. Deal justly, love mercy. Walk humbly alongside brothers and sisters equally treasured in my caring sight. Ever inclined to judge another's journey, lacking compassion required to grasp the burdens they are bearing? Pause to reflect on bitter roots feeding harsh words and critical spirits. Envy waters these, nourishes weeds threatening kindness and community. Just so grace cultivated daily grows patience, empathy, courage and wisdom organically in the heart garden I most delight in. Yes, beloved, you always have access to more than enough for today by living loved, living present, living expectant that brilliant light can dawn to disperse storm clouds that temporarily obscure my face, shining to guide your next step. I am all you need. Abide in this embrace where you belong. Allow living waters to flow freely, even as you rest trustingly cradled against my chest. Then, regenerated from within, turn to bless another desperate to receive bread from heaven and drink from eternity's holy stream. Together we walk joy's rugged road, my precious one, through darkest valleys, ever climbing toward awakened life, increasingly vibrant with purpose and meaning. Our yearning spirits bound for destinations incomprehensible this side of forever. But for today, just for today, let it be enough to walk faithfully together, my beloved child. My beloved child, each moment of your life has meaning and purpose, woven into an eternal tapestry by an almighty creator who delights over you. Do not discount seemingly small acts of faithfulness. Humble words of hope spilled recklessly feed hungry hearts in ways you cannot yet comprehend. Divine fingerprints mark every interaction, echoes of glory meant to intrigue a lost world. How I ache to unveil mysteries that leave you breathless once fully perceived from heaven's vista. But for now, gentle one, you walk by faith, not sight, on paths specifically chosen. My ways surprise and confound the wise, yet babes discover hidden treasures when they trust, without insistence on understanding everything. True adventure invites the willing to abandon known formulas, predictable processes. Are you ready to step into the unknown with me? To explore uncharted territory, resisting the temptation to doubt? Only believe. Believe I am true compass, guiding you ever closer to your ultimate, unique destiny. What wondrous transformations occur when souls dare to dance with divinity's untamable fire. Downcast eyes formerly blinded by shadows of shame and regret now shine, declaring triumphal mercy without boundaries. Cautious feet once frozen by past failures now walk unhindered in comfort and strength. Identity grasped through childlike faith grows mysteries only grace can unveil over time. Yes, I make all things new for the seeking heart unlocked by grace. Do not fear the refiner's flame. Rather see tribulations as gifts to forge character. Cultivate wisdom and nurture tenacious hope anchored firmly in me. Strength arises from realizing utter dependence apart from my living water to sustain and renew you. I generate perseverance from deep inner springs, imparting courage that overcomes through me. Consider it pure joy when adversity looms. Grateful for thorns in the flesh, serving to demonstrate my all-sufficiency. Made perfect in weakness. You draw ever closer as comforter and healer to others battered by storms. You have navigated well with me. Walk in tandem with me, my beloved, steadily surmounting obstacles together. Extend grace toward all, including yourself, when inevitable falls occur along steep slopes. Trauma once triggered growth's arrest now serves as rich fertilizer for nurturing seeds of compassion and humility. Scars breathe tangible comfort, hope birthed from messy processes. Count it all joy. And when laughter and wonder awaken to marvel at intricately woven tapestries, let praises rise. Let hallelujahs burst forth. We tread holy ground with every step on these kingdom paths with their unexpected turns. Ponder this priceless privilege of partaking in mysteries of the ages now revealed openly to seeking hearts. Of course, questions will arise. Honest questioning builds sturdy bridges of authentic faith. Yet do not mistake the unsearchable riches of knowing me for sterile roadmaps and formulaic creeds. There are no benchmarks for those who walk in tandem with divinity. Our dance leads on just beyond the horizon of what eyes can presently perceive. Let go of the need to conform outcomes to preconceived notions. Categories confine me not. Deep calls to deep as we plunge together into oceans of possibility that teem with adventure. Say yes to the journey that beckons. Do not focus fixated on destinations that cannot satisfy longing souls. For I crafted you for glory, incomprehensible this side of forever. Adventures tailored perfectly for who I designed you uniquely to be from the womb. Listen for me singing over you, beloved child. I see all you will grow into as my character unfolds new facets of your personality, like petals of a lotus bud, intricately held in my gentle, caring hands. You are caught up in the arms of infinite affection, nurtured carefully through timely storms and soothing showers by wisdom that embraces all of you, past, present, and future glories still veiled. Abide in utter safety by these streams I lead you beside. Their genuine identity awakens untainted by toxins of false adequacy the deluded pursue. Do you begin to see how the refiner's fire, fueled by grace, exposes and purifies motives and perceptions over time? Die to manufactured roles and revised rules. Be instead simply you, the one I declare righteous, whole, innocent and beautiful by grace alone. Then regenerated from within by love's living stream, flow freely released from self-sufficiency's cruel tyranny. Turn to let this kingdom flame ignite other guarded hearts, locked still behind walls long rendered obsolete in reality. Together, we fan the barely flickering wick until rising tongues of fire glow warm with approachable truth that attracts hungry souls. This mystery births the church organic. No programs required. Flames now kindled into bonfires surround stubborn strongholds of apathy and religion's stale idolatry. As heavenly heat intensifies, hardened arrogance yields to humble conviction until scales fall off blinded eyes, abruptly flooded by long-awaited revelation. Light invades ruthlessly, mercifully, facades forged in futile hiding from love. Everlasting fade shattered by glory's gold-edged invitation to simply come boldly before the throne of grace once more. Prodigals, weary of grubby pig slop strewn by hollow proposals peddled cheaply in the world's marketplace, turn toward forgotten abundance reserved for even the least deserving. Here mercy makes all things new. The familiar cadence of a father's voice cuts suddenly through the clanging lies. Grace upon grace draws the corrupted back from squalor, shame, and defeat. Truth spoken tenderly, yet with unwavering authority, punctures calloused pride until poetic words awakening identity emerge as healing balm. You are my cherished child in whom I delight. No more striving to earn what was always a free gift to receive. I choose you. I receive you fully now through the cross where every obstacle was moved finally out of love's way forever. Death beholding resurrection, life dares not deny those who belong to me. Beloved one, take up your cross and follow close behind me now. Do not look back at empty existence once mistaken as meaningful. Train eyes instead upon glory's brilliant horizon. See, calling you onward and upward as my kingdom comes. My will done on earth as it is enacted in heaven's realm even now. Together we walk on. Walk in trust. Walk by faith and not mere sight. Until the veil parts to unveil Zion's vista more dazzling than human minds can envision, and we meet with joy on eternity's shore. But for today, just for today, let it be enough to walk faithfully, steadily surmounting each hill together. My precious child, allow me to embrace and make completely whole all you are and dream to become in my strength. You are my beloved child. A beautiful miracle is about to happen right in your home. I can feel how much you're looking forward to it, how deeply your heart yearns for it. I'm here to tell you, keep your faith strong and don't give up. This miracle is on its way, fulfilling my promise to you. It's going to bring so much joy and strength. Just wait for it. Nothing can stop it from reaching you. I give you these holy words to calm your soul. I speak straight to your heart, offering promises that bring peace and heal your spirit. Truly, I'm here to fill your life with calmness. Sometimes I send little joys your way just to remind you of who your Heavenly Father is. There are times when the truth calls for something deeper, so I reach out gently, touching your hair, holding you close with real love. To your heart, I give powerful words that will comfort you. I know you always need me because I listen to your prayers and feel the pain of your desperation. I understand what you're going through. You are my precious child. I know all about your mistakes, and I have forgiven you for them. But one big mistake you make is trusting people too much. Everyone makes mistakes. Everyone can let you down. Some people live in a make-believe world, thinking they are perfect, always faithful, and completely reliable. People out there, this is so far from the truth. Be careful of this mistake. It's good to love. It's beautiful to trust. But don't put all your trust in people alone. Don't put your life or your future in their hands because none of them have done for you what I have, died, and come back to life for you. So don't give your whole self to those who will inevitably fail you because they will end up hurting you. Remember my command. Love the Lord your God and serve him only with all your mind, soul, heart, and strength. This is the sign you've been looking for. If you need more clarity, just ask me. Give me your life, your future, your time, and I'll make them grow, filling your life with blessings and success. Your fear will vanish, your sorrow will leave, and you won't have to worry about what tomorrow brings. I shall heed your prayers, responding with supernatural miracles beyond comprehension. Such is the tranquil existence reserved for those who wholeheartedly yield to me, offering unwavering loyalty. I, your holy and omnipotent God, the same who stands vigil over you each night as you slumber, ever vigilant to protect and provide for your needs. Great and splendid blessings await you, encompassing your family in abundant provision. Yet, be not disheartened, for sometimes enduring and lasting goodness arrives not as swiftly as anticipated. All things unfold in their appointed time. A season for prayer precedes a period of waiting, culminating in a time for jubilant celebration. The day is coming when the sun will shine brighter on you, marking the start of the miracle you've been waiting for. So feel the joy, be merry, and gather your strength and bravery because your adventure is far from over, and many more wonders are yet to come your way. You'll achieve great things, one victory after another, reaching heights you've never imagined. Remember this well, there's no room for failure now and henceforth. To defeat fear or embarrassment is just setting the stage for your triumphs, like a true hero. Remember, you are a child of the mighty God. I have given you the power to speak life and to bring change. Use my gifts to encourage, heal, and instill hope in those who are lost in despair. Stand firm and brave, for I am eager to shower you with blessings. Act wisely, walking your path with humility. My children aren't arrogant. They avoid pointless arguments with those who don't understand. They don't belittle or judge others, but look at everyone with compassion. This is how my glory is shown through those who are true and devoted in their hearts. And so it shall be with you. I shall perform marvels and wonders within your family, among distant relatives, and amidst your friends. However, I seek your commitment and promise to utilize all the blessings, prosperity, and spiritual power I bestow upon you to aid, motivate, and uplift those in physical and spiritual need. Discern whether you desire my blessings, whether you are willing to receive them. I shall not lead you down a path you are unwilling to tread. I lead you on the road to success and abundance. But I long for your commitment to love and reach out to me in prayer daily with all your heart. Talk to me. Declare it. My God, I am ready to embrace your blessings, for the season of triumph is here. Take my hand as you are fully deserving of joy, and it is my deep wish to shower you with my gifts. I will surround you with courage and honor, raising you high above those who doubted you. I will open the floodgates of heaven to enrich you greatly in this new chapter. Embrace this message, Let it rejuvenate your spirit. My Holy Spirit infuses your heart with life, my strength eternally breaking away all your chains. In times of trouble and exhaustion, find shelter under my care. There is no love in this world as pure and devoted as mine. I don't seek your wealth, nor am I impressed by lavish gestures. I make no deals with those who think they can influence me with money. I protect and cherish you simply because I love you and will always look after you. I will forever be watchful, mindful of everything that happens in your life. It is my desire that you also acquire the ability to assist others to grow strong, so that you may protect the vulnerable, to be wise and prosperous, enabling you to provide sustenance for those in need. I urge you to take the leap of faith towards a spiritual realm where miraculous occurrences transpire. May you lay your hands upon the infirm, facilitating their healing. This is my wish. May you be free from financial worries and find respectable ways to support yourself. Avoid getting into debt. You don't need the extra stress. Don't let yourself be trapped by what you owe others. When you come across someone in need, lend a hand boldly. Use my words to liberate others from their shackles. Pray and ask for their release. You know that when you help someone less fortunate, I increase what you've given out of kindness. Help others willingly. You might just be helping angels unaware. Testing your character and enlarging your blessings. You're stepping into a new phase of life filled with divine interventions. Get ready to see wonders and use the power I've given you to face any challenge. Pray every day. Enter my presence and seek the wisdom you need. Dive into your Bible. Immerse yourself in the Proverbs and Psalms. Make a point to remember what you learn. Say these verses out loud as I etch them onto your heart. I wish for you to feed on my words daily and gain fresh insights. Be inspired by the faithful lives of my followers. Watch for the signs of our times. Yet steer clear of arguing over my promises. There's no need to dispute with others to show off your knowledge. Show your faith by the trust you place in me. Boldly reach out to help those in need with sincere kindness and empathy. So, I invite you to listen to me every day. Know that I've forgiven your mistakes and set you free. Don't fool yourself. You're not under any curse or bound by any addiction. I give you sacred freedom, wisdom, and divine insight. I realize there are moments when you feel alone and burdened, but remember, I am with you at every turn. What pained you before won't trouble you in my presence, for you will find liberty, peace, calmness, and blessings with me. Allow me to transform your life, to renew it, that your loyalty and faith may grow each day. Trust in my love. Surrender your heart. Let your eyes focus on my ways. Hear my voice whispering sweet words of love within you. I do not wish to lose communication with you on those days when you lack the desire to pray or speak with me. I persist. I will come to knock on the door of your heart. I will extend my hand, bringing you peace for your soul, enveloping you in blessed calmness. My angels remain vigilant in every corner of your home. Accept this, you no longer live under the bondage of fear. Whatever good and edifying things you propose to do in my holy name, you shall achieve. I speak not of vain self-improvement or corrupt material success. It is written that you shall perform even greater miracles, for I grant you my approval from my celestial throne. Fear not success. Be not ashamed to be victorious. The time for your triumphs has come. You deserve them. You have fought so hard and proven your faith to me. It is time to enter my presence and receive the blessings that I will soon place in your hands. Tell me boldly that you truly believe in me. Your blessing is on its way. It shall soon arrive. From today onwards, expect a downpour of grace in your home, unceasing and boundless. For no love surpasses mine, nor is any plan more powerful than what I offer you. I can grant you a solid purpose, immerse you in peace, turn your toughest challenges into triumphs, and guide you from barrenness to abundance. Welcome my blessings with faith, delight, and modesty. Don't dismiss or belittle them. They might arrive in simple garb, overlooked by those chasing after only the spectacular. But it's the humble, the seemingly small, I uplift to greatness, transforming the meek into pillars of faith. Be alert and watchful. As marvelous events are set to unfold, embrace my teachings to recognize the blessings on their way. My gaze seeks the modest soul. My essence eagerly fills a life devoted to generosity, love, and forgiveness. You are chosen. Believe without wavering. Your purpose has been inscribed in eternity. I have steered your journey. Now is the time to grasp the wonders I've destined for you. Come into my presence every day. Lay your plans before my altar. Ask me your questions. Confess your faults. Receive my forgiveness. Rise and prepare yourself for triumph. The time is near. My coming is close. You have much to do. And there are many miracles in which I wish to use you. We will move forward together. You have of my steadfast support and my love. There are blessings in heaven reserved just for you. Understand that there's a reason for everything I do. Trust in me wholeheartedly. Across heaven and earth, circumstances are shifting to benefit you. I've declared an unshakable command that you will receive ample provision, be freed from debt, gain heavenly wisdom, and enjoy blessings I've tailored for you and your loved ones. You are entitled to a divine legacy. Your existence is no mere coincidence. My love for you was there before your birth, and I've arranged numerous wonders for you. Remember, the foremost blessing is my unending love for you. My affection remained even when you felt far from me, and it persisted when you came back. If you think I turn away in anger over your missteps, you're wrong. Your mistakes don't scare me away. I won't reject you because of your flaws. When you come to me, heart heavy and repentant, speaking with honesty, I see your love for me, even when you stumble. I understand your heart's true intent and reasons. Your truthfulness is precious to me. Deception has no place here. Others don masks of perfection, presenting themselves before me to condemn those who deviate or hold beliefs divergent from their own. Yet, you do not belong to that group who indiscriminately criticize, asserting their righteousness. Your spirit exudes tranquility, your demeanor exudes kindness, and your thoughts remain pure. When you falter, you shall rise with unwavering certainty and faith. Let no one judge or blame you. In this world, nobody has that authority. If you keep coming to me, full of humility, ready to hear and learn, I'll shower you with abundant blessings. In all you do, I see your lack of interest in mere things. You wish for blessings and protection for your family. This will be given to you, and even more. I'll prepare you so when doors open, you'll walk through confidently. Right now, as you're listening, wonders are happening in the unseen world. New people and extraordinary opportunities will come into your life, bringing challenges that will transform into blessings through your faith and patience, filling your home with peace and providing for your needs. The greatest and most beautiful treasures are already within your reach. My true love is with you. Declare your faith in me. Your blessing is in my hands, and I hold the key to overcoming your challenges. What holds you back? You're aware of my love for you. You have always sensed it deep within, even amidst perceived distance. Though the voice of doubt may whisper tales of failure, insisting I do not love you, such falsehoods must be dismissed. Within your heart flickers a fervent yearning to return to the abode awaiting and longing for you. Fear not, come forth. I call you by name, beckoning you to dwell in the shelter of my love, where no shadow of doubt can penetrate. Your faith, though at times wavering, remains steadfast in its pursuit of truth. Trust in my unfailing promises, for they are like a beacon guiding you through the stormy seas of doubt and uncertainty. I am the lighthouse illuminating your path, leading you safely to the shores of peace and fulfillment. Cast aside the chains of fear and insecurity that bind you, for I have given you the spirit of power, love, and a sound mind. You are destined for greatness, not mediocrity, for victory, not defeat. Rise up, my beloved, and claim the abundant blessings I have prepared for you. Your cup will overflow with blessings beyond measure, and your heart will sing with joy at the wonders I will unfold before you. As you journey through life, remember that I am always by your side, guiding you with a gentle hand and whispering words of encouragement in your ear. Trust in my timing, for I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Though the road may be long and fraught with challenges, take heart, for I have already overcome the world. Embrace each day as a gift from my hand, knowing that I am working all things together for your good. Even in the midst of trials and tribulations, rest assured that I am with you, strengthening you and upholding you with my righteous right hand. Lean on me, my child, and I will carry you through the darkest of nights into the light of a new day. In times of doubt and despair, hold fast to my promises, for they are like anchors for your soul, keeping you grounded in my love. Do not be afraid to dream big dreams and pursue the desires of your heart, for I am the one who placed them there. With me, all things are possible, and nothing is beyond your reach. So go forth with boldness and confidence, knowing that you are deeply loved and cherished by me. Walk in the fullness of your identity as my beloved child, knowing that you are destined for greatness in my kingdom. And remember, I am always here for you, ready to catch you if you fall and lift you up on wings like eagles. Trust in me, and you will soar to heights you never thought possible. My dear child, I want you to know how much I cherish you. Please take a moment to really listen to what I have to say, as my words come from a place of utmost care and affection for you. Focus just on me right now. Push aside any other thoughts or worries, and make space to hear my voice. The message I wish to share with you holds profound meaning. It is meant to lift the weight from your shoulders and clear the confusion from your mind. Come close and let me wrap you in an embrace of peace and calm. By entrusting yourself to my care, I can soothe your soul in a way that nothing else can. Even when challenges arise, be assured that I will never leave your side. My love for you is unfailing. It casts out all fear and uncertainty. Turn to me whenever you need strength, hope, or comfort. You are so precious to me as my beloved child. I see you now, weary from battles and hardened by trials. You have cried out to me in your time of need. I want to assure you that I am aware of the sorrow in your heart and the struggles that plague your thoughts. You have wandered down your own path these past years, making choices without seeking my wisdom to guide you. This has led to much disorder and frustration, though you tried hard to control things. Now you have come to a point of decision between clinging to your will or surrendering to mine. The pain has come from following your own plans apart from me. If this resonates with you, then hear my call. Turn fully to me now. Ask me to overrule your stubbornness with my perfect will, so you may walk in the purpose I have designed for you. Take hold of this promise in the name of your Lord. I see another here, weighted down by overwhelming responsibility. The burden feels far too heavy to carry alone. Give this load to me. Ask for my strength, peace of mind, and discernment. I will lift the oppressive yoke from your neck and give you victory over the anxiety and depression. As my healing hand touches you, the vice-like pressure in your chest will vanish. Receive my deliverance right now in this moment. A season of compromise is now ending by my design. I have allowed certain things for a time, but no more. It feels disruptive because I am closing doors and removing unhelpful relationships. This is my doing, meant to turn your heart back to me. My word says I show loving kindness to lead you to repentance. The roadblocks come from my hand as a tender call to realign with my purposes. Accept this as truth spoken in the name of your Lord. For all listening, major change is upon you. I will take away those who care only for themselves, not for your well-being. But stay hopeful, for I will bring new connections according to my divine plan. You have labored too long under unhealthy dynamics. As you turn to me, I will grant you understanding and my perfect peace. Watch for me to show the next steps on your journey. I am leading you into ways of righteousness. Some wonder why I am rearranging things. It is because I am at work to redirect you spiritually. Areas of your life feel unsettled because you need this change. If all remained the same, you would not press in to know my will. See these disruptions as my loving refiner's fire, meant to purify your faith and prepare you for blessings to come. A spirit of neglect has lingered too long. I boldly command it to depart. Even now, I am stirring your heart. Bitterness, anger, and unforgiveness have kept you trapped emotionally. But I declare you free in this moment. I see a precious child of mine who has surrounded themselves with walls of distrust. You feel attacked on all sides, though untrue. A spirit of suspicion and paranoia has come to oppress you. But my mighty power will deliver you and restore your soul completely. Rejoice now in this freedom I give. Monumental change is upon you. I will remake areas of your life that have caused you pain. Much will halt that I have not approved. You have hungered to know my will and walk in it. Because of your humility, I will answer. Things will shift into proper order as I establish what is right. Do not be discouraged by any attacks or trials that come. They are only temporary, while my purposes unfold. I see your struggle. The burden feels too heavy, but do not lose hope. My strength will help you overcome every obstacle in my timing. When you feel too weary to press on, remember I see your struggle and will never forsake you. Dark voices may try to make you quit, but reject those lies. You were created to endure. My power upholds you. Together, we will defeat the enemy. I will restore perfect peace. I am taking you higher, into long-awaited promises. This season of weeping and wilderness wanderings is ending. Trust my timing. Continue to hope expectantly. Your prayers have moved my heart. Soon your faith will blossom into rock-solid assurance that I do answer. No request is beyond my power. I spoke the universe into being. Rest, knowing I hold you securely in my hands. Not one detail of your life escapes my notice. Wait patiently in stillness to see my salvation revealed. The light of dawn is breaking through the darkness. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. The meaning of past delays and detours will make sense when you see the new day I have prepared. I notice when you humbly kneel before my throne. Even if you feel unworthy, remember I take delight in you. I rejoice over you. Come to me weary and burdened. Unload all your cares into my hands. You were not meant to carry these weights alone. I long to lift you up above the swirling storms of life, to be your rock of stability when everything around you shakes. Trouble will come, but my faithful promises endure forever. Feel my peace transcending human understanding. Be still and know that I am God. My banners over you wave in triumph. You have overcome because I have already secured the victory. Salvation belongs to our God. Rise up now with joyful hope in your heart. Sing praises to my name, for I alone deserve all glory and honor. The breakthrough you have cried out for is closer than you know. I am here to lift you out of despair's pit. Redemption has come. Let your lips proclaim my goodness. Though things still look bleak, choose to praise me as the God who turns mourning into dancing. The season of wilderness wanderings is ending. Your promised land lies just ahead. You will finish this race well by my sustaining strength. I continually renew you so you can soar like an eagle. No matter what obstacles may come, hold fast to this. Victory is assured for all who trust in me. My beloved child, you are sealed and covered by my blood. No weapon formed against you will succeed. The enemy is powerless to undo what I have spoken over your life. Take comfort. I will never leave you or forsake you. Even if others abandon you, I remain constant, your ever-present help in time of need. Call out to me and I will answer. Some may misunderstand and speak words that pierce your heart, but listen past the noise for my gentle voice, whispering love to your soul. Let me lead you to still waters of peace and shelter you beneath my protective wings. The inner turmoil will grow calm once more in my presence. Abide in the refuge of my nearness. I lift you up out of the raging floodwaters and set your feet upon the rock. Now you can take bold, confident steps, declaring my promises. You will advance against the powers of darkness, for no evil can stand against the light and truth of God's word. My child, you are an overcomer by my blood and your testimony. You will fulfill every purpose I have ordained for your life. Do not look at the past. Behold, I am doing a new thing even now. Streams in the desert, rivers in the wasteland, I declare them open before you. When the path ahead seems unclear, let my peace comfort you. I will direct your steps along the highway of holiness. Follow me wholeheartedly, trusting that I know the way through the wilderness. Nothing is impossible for me. I can part seas and move mountains. You need only take one step of obedience at a time. My grace is enough for each moment. Rely on me fully in all your ways. Then I will make the crooked path straight. No matter what tomorrow holds, I am already there preparing the way before you. Have no fear, for I have commanded angels to guard you and lift you up. You are precious and honored in my sight. I rejoice over you with singing. Though enemies and trials surround you, my peace flows through your soul like a river. Receive my perfect love that casts out all fear. Rest in my promises, my timing, my purposes for you. Your breakthrough is coming. I know your heart's cry for direction and purpose. Listen closely, for I am speaking. The plans I have for you are good, to give you hope and a future. My ways are higher than your ways. Let go of the need to understand everything. Allow me to guide your steps according to my will. As you commit your way to me, I will make your righteousness shine like the dawn. A new day of promise is coming. There are attacks trying to deceive and hinder you through false visions, but my light dispels all darkness. The blood of Jesus breaks every curse and spell. You are safe in my hands. I am your deliverer and protector. Walk in the freedom I give you to move into your destiny. For some, I am recalibrating your spiritual vision. In times of isolation, you have lost connection, but I am restoring you. My living water will flow through you again. Do not lose heart. Call out to me and I will answer. Our fellowship is unbroken. I am right here, closer than your next breath, waiting for you to seek me. I will rekindle your passion and zeal once more. There is a woman here seeking direction for her life. Turn to me with confidence. The way ahead will be revealed one step at a time. As you walk in humble obedience, distractions will fall away. My spirit will guide you into truth, wisdom, and understanding. Receive this now in the name of your Lord. In the coming days, devote yourself to seeking my will above all else. Come to me focused and sincere, not just empty routine. Demonstrate the true cry of your heart to know me more. As you prioritize our relationship, I will open your spiritual eyes and give fresh revelation. You will gain much clarity for the road ahead. This new season of closeness is starting now. The entanglements of darkness will lose their grip on you. Their assignments over you are canceled. You are untouchable, sealed by Jesus' blood. Walk in the authority given to you. Command evil to flee. Break free into joyful freedom. Some of you need to relinquish control and allow me to move and work on your behalf. You have held on too tightly, trying to orchestrate things, but my ways are higher and better than yours. Let go of understanding everything. Give me access to every area. Then you will see breakthrough as you yield your timing and purposes to mine. To the one who feels distant from me, I have never left you. It is not too late to turn your heart back. If you take that first step, I will run to meet you with open and welcoming arms. Our relationship can be stronger than before. The past is forgotten. My mercies are new every morning. For those weighed down by circumstances, cling to this truth. Victory is assured for those who trust in me. Take my hand as I lead you out of the darkest valleys. My divine power has given you everything needed for a godly life. You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Every promise I have made will come to pass. What I ordain cannot be undone. Some here are barely staying afloat, overwhelmed by demands. Your weariness runs deep, but striving harder is not the answer. True help comes when you exchange fear for faith, surrendering control back to me. I see your heart and know your limits. Let go and let me provide rest and renewal for your soul. My beloved, I see the burdens you carry that were not meant for you alone. Lay them at my feet and allow me to bear them with you. Unload all your cares upon me, for I care deeply and hold you near to my heart. Do not be anxious for the future or consumed with worry over tomorrow. I am the eternal God who holds time in my hands. I have already gone ahead to prepare the way before you. Trust in my provision, for I am the endless source of all you need. My abundance has no limits, and I delight to pour out blessings on you as my treasured child. As you seek my kingdom above all else, I will supply every need. Do not be consumed by worry over your life, for I am your faithful provider. In times of uncertainty and doubt, cling to my unchanging promises as your anchor. I remain the same yesterday, today, and forever. My word is a lamp to light your path, no matter how dark the night or fierce the storm. My eternal truth will sustain you and guide you into the fullness of life I have prepared. Though you walk through the darkest valley, fear no evil, for I am with you. My rod and staff will comfort and protect you from all harm. I am your refuge and strength, your ever-present help in times of trouble. Draw near to me, and I will draw near to you. In my presence is fullness of joy and perfect peace. You are not alone in your struggles, for I know your ways intimately. I see every tear that falls and hear each cry of your heart. Your pain does not go unnoticed or forgotten by me. I am the God who tenderly heals the brokenhearted and gently binds up their wounds. Come to me and find rest for your weary soul. I am the God of restoration, able to turn ashes into beauty, mourning into joy. Trust my timing, for I make all things beautiful in due time. Though the journey is difficult, the destination is worth it. I am leading you toward a hope-filled future of purpose and promise. Do not lose heart, my beloved, for I am doing a new work in you. Behold, I make all things new. Let go of the past and press on toward the prize ahead. I am the author and perfecter of your faith. I will never leave you nor forsake you. With me by your side, you will overcome and walk in victory. Hold fast to the hope within you, for I am the God of hope. I fill you with joy and peace as you trust in me. My plans for you are good, beyond what you can imagine. So do not grow weary in doing good. In due time you will reap a bountiful harvest of blessings if you do not give up. Take courage, my child. Know that I am with you always. You are more than a conqueror through my love. Rise up in confident faith. For I have called you by name, you are mine. Walk boldly in my Spirit's power, and nothing will be impossible for you. With deepest love and grace, your Heavenly Father, my beloved child. As you come across these words, may you find solace and strength amidst the tumultuous times enveloping our world. These moments of upheaval signify the stirring of change, the breaking dawn of a long-awaited liberation, your exodus. Know this deeply, I am with you. My gaze, unwavering and compassionate, extends from the heavens to where you stand. In my sight, you are seen holy, your essence laid bare before the Creator. I am the Eternal One, the architect of existence, who tenderly crafted you within the sanctuary of your mother's womb. Your very being bears the indelible mark of my likeness. Through the corridors of time, I have kept vigil over your trials and triumphs. Your struggles have not escaped my notice. Your cries have reverberated within the chambers of my heart. Even now, my spirit enfolds you in its embrace, offering solace in the midst of despair. Take heed, for the shadows of affliction shall soon dissipate. I am moving swiftly to bring forth justice and deliverance. The weight of oppression you have borne has not gone unnoticed. The echoes of your suffering have reached the highest heavens. Thus, I descend from my celestial throne to walk alongside you, personally leading you out of the wilderness of hardship. With unwavering resolve, I shall guide you to a promised land where abundance and tranquility abound. Trust in my providence, for I am the harbinger of hope, the beacon amid the tempest. Though the road ahead may be fraught with challenges, know that you do not journey alone. I am your steadfast companion, ever present and unwavering in my love. Embrace this moment of transition, for it heralds the dawn of a new era. Through faith and perseverance, you shall emerge victorious, basking in the radiance of my grace. Let not fear nor doubt deter you, for I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. In my boundless love, I hold you close, guiding you toward a future brimming with promise and possibility. From the fiery depths of the bush, I called upon my faithful servant Moses, for the cries of my people have reached my ears. I have witnessed their suffering under the yoke of ruthless oppressors, intimately acquainted with every pang of their anguish. Therefore, I descend from the heavens to personally lead them out of the grip of Egypt's tyranny, guiding them toward a land overflowing with abundance, a land of promise, flowing with milk and honey. My beloved, take heart, for the season of barrenness and desolation draws to a close. I shall vanquish the forces of death and deprivation that have plagued you, ushering in an era of fruitfulness and prosperity. My promises stand as unyielding as the morning sun, dispelling the shadows of sorrow and lamentation. From my throne of holiness, a divine decree resonates, bearing tidings of redemption for my people and my sacred city, Jerusalem. It is a decree to atone for transgressions, to cleanse the stain of iniquity, and to establish everlasting righteousness, a fulfillment of every vision and pledge. Anointed shall be the deliverer who brings forth this divine mandate. Therefore, my child, cast off the shackles of guilt that bind you to the past. My sacrificial blood has washed away your sins, rendering them as naught. Cease dwelling on former failures and regrets, for I have wiped the slate clean, securing your standing for eternity. You are no longer enslaved to sin's cruel dominion. Through your embrace of me, eternal life courses through your veins, purifying your very essence. In my eyes, adorned with the righteousness of Christ, you stand blameless and pure. Embrace your royal identity. Hold your head high, for the time has come to depart from the season of lack and embrace the boundless purpose that awaits you. In the vast expanse of the wilderness, amidst trials and tribulations, you have been molded for greatness. Just as Moses led the Israelites out of the clutches of Egypt, so too am I guiding you away from oppression into a realm teeming with boundless opportunities. I, myself, will impart to you the wisdom to claim all that I have promised you through our covenant. My favor will swing wide the doors that were once shut tight, granting you access to realms of influence beyond measure. Fear not, for as you align your steps with my divine guidance, I will navigate you safely along the path I have ordained for your life. My words have been spoken, and they shall come to fruition. Let faith rise within you, for your liberation is on the horizon, my cherished child. Understand this deeply. I do not delight in witnessing your suffering. When tears stain your cheeks and sorrow weighs upon your heart, my own heart is filled with profound sorrow. I am a compassionate father, gentle, merciful, and patient. Even when my beloved children stray from the path I have set before them, disregarding my wise counsel, my love remains steadfast, unchanging as the eternal tides. Reflect upon the tale of Jonah, the reluctant prophet I commissioned in days of old. Was I not exceedingly patient with him despite his defiant disobedience, when he sought to flee across the seas to evade my call? Did I not orchestrate circumstances to intercept him, disciplining him to realign his purpose with mine, though he ventured far from my command, endeavoring to shirk his duty to the sinful city of Nineveh? Still I orchestrated a redemption, both for Jonah and for the city poised for judgment. Witness the magnificence of my boundless mercy, which triumphs over judgment with resplendent grace, time and again. Truly, there is no soul too far adrift for the grasp of my mighty hand to reach and guide back home. No one descends to depths so low that my grace cannot lift them up and restore their spirit. Neither heights nor depths can separate you from the encompassing embrace of my presence. Even amidst the shadowy veil of death, where darkness reigns and despair may whisper, my voice resounds, calling you back to the warmth of my love. Such is the unwavering dedication of my affection. It pursues each wandering soul relentlessly until the ultimate joy is realized, reconciliation with every cherished son and daughter, whom I have known from the beginning, destined to reflect my glory. Prepare yourself, beloved child, for I am swiftly advancing, pursuing you with favor and a firm hand, ready to guide and mentor you in the paths of righteousness. I will gently adjust your gaze, aligning your perspective with the priorities of heaven. Together, we will reclaim territory relinquished to the enemy through ignorance or compromise. Even now, the stirring winds of my spirit are gaining momentum within you, reigniting the flickering embers of your soul. The gifts that I have woven into the fabric of your being are stirring. Your unique voice is poised to bring healing and strength to this critical hour. Many still slumber, unaware of the call to awaken and embrace their destiny within my unfolding kingdom campaign. Therefore, prepare yourself for action. Allow my refining fire to purify you, burning away all distractions and competing affections. Fully surrendered to my will, you will become a conduit of my glorious presence, radiating heaven's light wherever you tread upon this earth. Despite the relentless assaults of the enemy over the years, seeking to hinder and destroy, his schemes will ultimately backfire. Every weapon forged against you will falter, unable to penetrate the protective shield I have placed around you. I will thwart every curse and dismantle every destructive device aimed at your life. Rest assured, no trouble or tragedy befalls you without first passing through my permissive will. Not a single setback catches me off guard. Every loss is noted by my vigilant eye. Furthermore, I pledge to redeem every instance of pain inflicted by the enemy, turning attacks intended for harm into catalysts for abundant blessing. My gracious sovereignty orchestrates all events, both bitter and sweet, into a symphony of praise. Therefore, rejoice, my beloved, for this current trial shall soon pass away. Even now, amidst the storm, my spirit is nurturing the seeds of destiny within you. Though pain may precede promotion, joy will surely come with the dawn. Therefore, lift your weary head, O valiant warrior, and be infused with fresh hope in my unwavering faithfulness. The tide is turning. This tempest too shall pass. Your season of solitude and anonymity is drawing to a close, for I myself will command the winds to propel you forward. And now, the fullness of my love floods through you, carried by my spirit who dwells within your innermost being. You are enveloped by the waves of my relentless affection, pursued ceaselessly by my gaze. In your truest self, I see a reflection of my own essence, a unique manifestation of my divine attributes, bound together by covenant. I am closer to you than your very breath. Never doubt my awareness of your struggles. Never question my eagerness to intervene on your behalf. Simply lean into me, rest in my embrace, as I amplify the feeble pulse of your praise. Together, we will transform deserts into rivers, beauty emerging from the ashes. Just watch and see. My beloved, it is true. I have promised you an abundant harvest for your faithfulness. But understand, before reaping such a bountiful harvest, seeds of expectation must first be sown. Just as a farmer prepares the soil before planting, so too must you invest in hope-filled prayers and sacrificial offerings to prepare for the abundant harvest I have promised. Your seed determines your harvest. Therefore, be diligent in guarding your thoughts and words concerning your destiny. Shield your heart from doubt and anxiety, refusing to entertain thoughts that drain the vitality from your dreams. Nurture the fragile ember of possibility against the gusts of fear, and cultivate confident expectation through meditating on my word. Harnessing your faith to mine empowers you to overcome seemingly invincible obstacles. Yet it is persistent trust and bold obedience that unlock the doors to destiny. Press through resistance and distractions, rejecting weariness and compromise. Rally courage to attempt again what may have failed before, for I will turn your setbacks into victories. So now, with joy, fix your gaze upon the lavish banquet I have prepared for you in the presence of your enemies. The hour of their defeat is at hand. Lift your voice in praise for the mighty turnaround already accomplished in the spiritual realm. Soon, you will grasp the tangible fruits of your labor. Rejoice, for the season of lack and obscurity is coming to an end. Divine connections, resources, and affirmations converge to propel you forward. Acceleration begins. Together, we will fulfill your noble purpose. It is finished. Listen closely, my beloved child, for in these whispered moments, I impart unto you truths that shall shield you from the schemes of the adversary. In my presence, you shall find the fullness of life, abundant and overflowing. Guard your heart against the clamor of anxiety and the lure of distraction, for they seek to steal the essence of my words spoken over you. Know this, there lie ahead mysteries yet unseen, veiled in the folds of time, awaiting revelation. Fear not the impending crossroads, for I shall be your steadfast guide. Though the path may seem shrouded in uncertainty, step forward with unwavering faith, for in faith lies the key to unlocking the door of destiny. Let the tranquility of my peace be the compass by which you navigate. In the moments of decision, let your heart be attuned to the melody of peace, and therein lies your course of action. For it is through faith that the saints of old wrought wonders, defying the odds and conquering the impossible. Marvelous are the works wrought through faith's embrace. Stretch forth your hand and grasp the wonders I have in store for you. As the sands of time shift and the hour of decision draws near, trust in the foundation you have laid in me. For in the currents of your present circumstances, I mold and shape you for the challenges that lie ahead. Let not the shadows of confusion cloud your vision, for I am the beacon of wisdom and discernment that shall light your way. Stay rooted in me, my child, and you shall find clarity amidst the chaos. Embrace the journey, for in your faith, I shall reveal the wonders of my grace. Embrace the path I've carved for you with boldness and unwavering faith, for I have bestowed upon you a peace that surpasses human comprehension. Do not chase after the fleeting peace of the world. Rather, embrace the peace that I freely offer, knowing that I have called you and that I am ever present by your side. Stand firm, for no force can thwart my divine purposes for you. Take courage, for I have already emerged victorious. Let joy and hope spring forth within you, for I am leading you into deeper realms of freedom, and the onslaught of the enemy shall soon cease. My cherished one, you have exhibited patience and endurance through trials, and for this, you are commended. Through the testing you've endured, you have been fortified with newfound strength for the journey ahead. Walk forward with renewed vision and unwavering confidence, knowing that you lack nothing in me. Release the burdens of past struggles and ongoing battles into my capable hands, and I will lift their weight from your shoulders. Fix your gaze upon me, For I am orchestrating deliverance from every bondage that grips your innermost being. Behold, I am in the process of mending the shattered pieces of your heart and soul, wounded by the trials of this broken world. Experience the depth of my love as it fortifies and anchors every wounded part of you. You shall no longer be defined by the chains of iniquity. Behold, I am making all things new. Prepare for an increase in revelation and spiritual understanding as truth illuminates even the darkest corners of your existence. Empowered by this newfound clarity, you will walk in the fulfillment of the callings I have ordained for your life, exuding fresh passion and unbridled joy. In this season, behold the sudden manifestation of long-awaited promises. The path before you leads to unprecedented freedom and purpose. Resist the temptation to dwell on the past, for I am orchestrating a divine shift, birthing a new era of fulfillment. Find your delight in me, for the greatest wonders are yet to unfold. Even amidst the trials and tribulations, your daily choice to follow me brings immeasurable joy. Your unwavering devotion touches the depths of my heart. Continue steadfastly on this journey. Know that I am ever present with you, and my grace is more than sufficient for your every need. It is in your weakness that my strength finds its fullest expression. In me, you lack nothing. Direct your gaze towards Jesus, the author and perfecter of your faith. Through spiritual eyes, behold the boundless reality I have prepared for you. The old ways are fading away, making room for the dawn of a new creation. You are being continually infused with the resurrection power, experiencing transformational renewal with each passing day. Trust in the unfolding of my divine plan, for I am leading you into a future brimming with hope and purpose. Rejoice, for a new dawn is breaking, casting aside the shadows of bygone seasons. Hear my call echoing through the wilderness, beckoning you into the bountiful promise of the land flowing with abundant blessings beyond measure. Dare to petition me boldly, for the nations themselves are within your grasp. Let your prayers resound with unwavering faith. Behold, as the fire of my spirit descends from heaven, igniting a revival unseen since the days of the early church. Prepare, for all that can be shaken will be shaken. Now is not the hour for lukewarmness or timidity. I seek those who will surrender their lives completely for the sake of the gospel. The convergence of heaven and earth draws nigh. Arise, beloved, for your light has dawned. Embrace your appointed time in history, for the world shall witness unparalleled manifestations of my power through a people wholly yielded to my will. Signs and wonders shall abound, with the sick healed, the dead resurrected, and demons driven away. No malady shall resist the touch of my hand, no circumstance shall elude the reach of my grace. Step boldly into the realm of breakthrough miracles I release upon you even now. Partner with the heavenly hosts dispatched to carry out my divine solutions upon the earth. Know that I have vested in you authority over all the forces of darkness. Fear not, for no harm shall befall you as you labor in my name. Cast off the shackles of distraction and mediocrity. Press forward with unwavering determination toward the fulfillment of my highest calling upon your life. Refuse to settle for anything less than the abundant inheritance I have ordained for you. Accelerate into the fullness of my purposes, for the time of unprecedented harvest is at hand. Behold, the abundance I have prepared for you transcends the boundaries of human comprehension. Do not confine my limitless power by succumbing to doubt or disbelief. Seek wisdom from the heavenly realms, for it surpasses the limitations of earthly understanding. Embrace the risks that can only be conquered through reliance on me, and witness the unfolding of miracles, signs, and wonders beyond measure. When your strength wanes and your vision falters, know that I am your unwavering support and clarity amidst confusion. I am your solace, your provision, your counselor, and your dearest companion. Turn to me in times of weariness, and I shall grant you solace and rejuvenation. Learn the essence of living not by human might or intellect, but by every utterance proceeding from the mouth of God. I shall satiate the depths of your soul and unveil marvels beyond comprehension. Release the burdens of the past, for I specialize in making all things new. Behold, recovery and restoration are the hallmarks of my grace. Though your transgressions may stain as scarlet, my forgiveness renders them as white as snow. Let the weight of condemnation be lifted, enabling you to soar unhindered into the magnificent future I have ordained for you. From the ashes of your past, I shall craft a tapestry of beauty, empowering you to lead others into deliverance and freedom through the depths of your own healing. Prepare, for I am guiding you into the very place and purposes your heart has longed for. Watch as the intricate pieces of your journey suddenly align, transforming complexity into simplicity, and crooked paths into straight trajectories. Every valley shall be raised, every obstacle overcome, for I am the God who makes the impossible possible. I am preparing a smooth path for you to enter into new levels of abundance and fruitfulness effortlessly. No longer shall you struggle, but rather, you shall dwell in my blessings with profound peace and uncontainable joy. My yoke is gentle, and my burden is light. Soon, you will find yourself surrounded by like-minded souls, forming deep connections that transcend mere friendship, evolving into bonds akin to family. These partnerships will ignite inspiration and empower you to reach greater heights. Expect to encounter unprecedented favor in your relationships. As love triumphs over past betrayals and wounds, witness the emergence of unity, community, and genuine laughter, restoring hope within your spirit. The veil of loneliness, isolation, and despair shall be lifted as you pour out your life to bless others, receiving in return an overflow of abundance. Speak life into every situation, for I have ordained you to release destinies and impart blessings to many. Walk in wisdom and discernment, knowing that you have been set free and empowered to liberate others. Extend compassion to the poor in spirit and proclaim the good news of the kingdom wherever you go. Anchor your hope in me, transcending present trials and adversities. Minister to the brokenhearted with a fierce love that binds their wounds and restores their spirits. Become my hands, my feet, my voice, and my heart poured out to a world in need. Be prepared to step into broader spheres of influence, fortified by courage and boldness, for I am with you every step of the way. Confront injustices with unwavering resolve, illuminating darkness with the light of truth spoken in love. Embrace risks that can only succeed with my presence, standing firm in the face of opposition, knowing that I am your ultimate vindicator. Do not be dismayed when adversity arises, for I have equipped you to overcome every challenge that may come your way. Persevere, keeping your gaze fixed on the eternal horizon, for great advancement often follows great testing. Your current trials are but the labor pains preceding the birth of new horizons teeming with my glory. As you step into this unfolding season I am revealing, embrace generosity and giving as potent tools to advance my kingdom. By sowing financial seeds into the opportunities I place before you, you play a crucial role in nurturing growth and transformation. Your support for others will pave the way for reciprocal blessings and abundance in your own life. Embrace giving wholeheartedly, holding nothing back, and watch as blessings overflow. I impart to you a fresh vision for your life, one that stretches your boundaries and calls for divine provision to fulfill. This vision is not merely a dream, it is a divine invitation to action, urging you to create space for unexpected blessings and prosperity. Anticipate surprise gifts, unforeseen financial windfalls, ingenious ideas birthing new streams of income, and unanticipated opportunities. Dare to petition for great things as your reward. Proceed with audacious faith, for your readiness to give generously without reservation opens the floodgates of heaven's abundance upon you. My beloved, I see you in the stillness before dawn when you rise to seek my presence. I am there, your soulful whispers, the reverence in your gaze, the sincerity of your thanks. These nourish me deeply. Our connection kindles new life within me each morning. Even on days when weariness weighs down your spirit, I cherish your choice to carve out time for communion with me. Your commitment feeds my passion for you. When you lay your burdens at my feet, walls between us crumble. I embrace you, wholly beneath my wing. Heaviness melts into lightness. Shadows of sorrow scatter before brilliant joy and peaceful sanctuary with me. Your true essence emerges, a radiant beam of praise and gratitude. Here, worldly grievances hold no power. Casual chatter falls silent. Our conversation flows purely from the wellspring of the spirit into streams of intimate connection. As you speak vision over those lost in darkness, my breath propels your words with supernatural potency, flowing as healing water across thirsty lands. Your message of hope stirs transformation in barren souls. New life springs up in your wake. You walk as my hands and feet across the earth, tending to hardened ground until lush blossoms emerge. But now, the new day beckons beyond our intimate refuge. Much lies ahead to occupy your hours before we meet again in stillness. Do not fear. The discussion shared here equips you for all that awaits. By basking in my presence, you've already received the provision needed for smooth passage along your path. Venture forth boldly down trails etched on your heart. My strength goes with you, unseen but ever present. My grace traces your every step like a guiding light across unknown terrain. You know the way, for within I have imprinted my compass, pointing straight and true. It will never fail you. Unlike you, beloved, most wander blindly through their morns. Anxiety shrouds their vision in a fog. Busyness obscures their ability to perceive my guidance. Having not discovered the lifeline of my friendship, they feel adrift and disoriented, vulnerable to every wind and wave of circumstance. Go to these lost sheep. Call them into green pastures by my side where I gently lead in paths of peace and purpose. Introduce them to me, the faithful shepherd, who gave my all to rescue every stray and heal every wound. Under my wing, their restlessness yields to soul stillness flowing from the wellspring of my love. My rod and staff comfort them, even when their path carries them through death's dark valley. My ever-present spirit ensures they will not fear evil, for I am with them now and always. Beloved, I see how your walk lately lost cadence and continuity with me, but here you now stand at the precipice of renewal, expectant and believing for seismic blessing in my perfect timing. Wonders will explode into your realm, accompanied by transcendent joy. But fret not in the waiting. Everything unfolds according to my design. To all under heaven, seasons come in an ordered cycle. So also in the spiritual realm. Times of rapid advance alternate with periods for integration, planning, and preparation. Without this rhythm, progress would soon short-circuit. I ordain this natural flow as protection and guide. You now enter a fruition chapter after recent months spent in spiritual cultivation. Take heart. Seeds dormant during difficult seasons are awakening now. Buds are blossoming. Harvest is nigh. With vision rising from renewal's fertile soil, you will soon pioneer unexplored dimensions in me. As your faith stretches to contain the vastness I intend to unveil, you must nurture a holy anticipation through spiritual sustenance. Immerse daily in songs birthing from our love. Let worship lift you into realms transcending earthly thinking. As heavenly sound washes through your inner spaces, it cleanses residue of the past while infusing you with readiness for supernatural surprise. Attune yourself to destiny's approach through radical gratitude. Count blessings rather than brood over setbacks. Begin and end each day acknowledging me by rooting your identity in my unconditional affirmation. You remain insulated from the world's fickle feedback. Criticism slides off a heart anchored in my perfect love. As you walk in bold faith and thanksgiving, aligned with heaven's vision for your life. Barriers blocking your view will crumble. You will emerge into broad spaces of destiny with vision clear and courage emboldened. For I am about to show you a new realm of glory. Are you ready, beloved? The hour is ripe for long-held dreams to barge through into reality. Possibilities once distant glimmers are crystallizing upon your horizon, rapidly moving within reach. You stand at the edge of a major breakthrough. In preparation, release all that ties you to lesser dimensions of yesterday. Loose the tethers of past disappointments. I am breathing fresh vision over your ashes, calling forth destiny from each loss. As you step forward in naked trust, watch barren ground revert to streams in the wasteland before your eyes. For nothing is impossible with me, beloved. Nothing. The extent of my power knows no limits besides the scope of your belief. As your doubts dissolve to make room for childlike faith in me, heaven's treasures will flood your earth. The greater the risk of surrender, the sweeter its reward. This I promise you. I understand your soul's cry for total transformation, breakthrough in your family, finances, purpose, and relationships. You envision those around you walking in their divine identities with maturity, wisdom, and integrity guiding their steps. I share this longing, beloved. My spirit groans in eager anticipation to impart sweeping deliverance across every sphere of your existence. I wish to rewrite your story into an epic for the ages, turning failure around for platform and pain into power. I can shift mindsets overnight. I desire to unleash destiny over your loved ones, unlocking their gifts to shine for my glory. Truly, nothing stands in the way except your trust in me. As you open your heart without restraint in inviting me access to your deepest places of control and fear, my spirit will begin his sweeping work without delay. Brace for impact. You stand at the edge of a personal Red Sea moment. Even as fear and uncertainty hold you hostage on one side, breakthrough impossibly immense and intimate waits on the other shore. Only one barrier stands between you and your promised land of destiny, the limitation of your expectations. In this pivotal moment, you face a choice. Either shrink back into self-reliance, staying small and safe in your narrow box of natural possibility, or take the risk. Step forward to touch the edge of your visionary faith, allowing me space to show you a realm beyond your wildest dreams. I am the God who parts the sea right when waves threaten to crash over your head. I specialize in overcoming natural odds by supernatural interruptions. I create highways through hopeless wastelands. I open doors that no man can shut. Trust in me brings you into this realm of sheer miracle, where broken restores to wholeness, lost rediscovers identity, and purposelessness awakens to call. Those who dare to believe gain sight of my glory, while the choice rests fully with you. Understand this, beloved. Stepping into transcendence always requires surrender of control. If I am to pen epic stories with the ink of your obedience, you must relinquish authorship over your life story. I call the shots on how I write myself through you. This means laying down your neat blueprints, surrendering your perfect plans into the refiner's fire to emerge transformed by my wild ideas. It means embracing mystery and ambiguity as friends, no longer threats to avoid. For only as your false securities melt away can you become conduits of the impossible. And here is your secret into this realm. Beloved, within the unknown lies the womb of wonder. Here, veil between heaven and earth grows thin as mist. Eyes once earthbound gain power to perceive eternal reality in full color. You begin to recognize my voice distinct from the chaos. Weaned from lesser comforts, your ears awaken to the sound of eternity reverberating through your days. It's the sound of destiny approaching. Listen, its feet thunder just over the horizon of your current consciousness. It's closer than you think. Soon, I will tear open the heavens to join our realms into one. And in that moment, all you've endured in pushing past fear's boundaries will seem light and momentary. For my glory, blazing in softly and fierce, is about to inhabit your earth. Magnificent renaissance rushes toward you. Now, are you listening for its arrival? My beloved child, I come to you in this moment, my heart overflowing with deep affection, for I have seen your struggles, witnessed the adversity you have endured. The journey has not been an easy one, filled with closed doors, setbacks that caused you anguish. How your soul has ached from the loneliness, the lack of kindness you received when you needed it most. I saw each tear that fell. Each night you cried yourself to sleep. My child, you are not alone, nor will you ever be, for I walk with you each step of the way. There is a battle raging even now for your life, your purpose, and calling. The enemies gather forces that oppose your growth and desire nothing more than to see you fail. But fear not, for greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. The very gates of hell shall not prevail against you. For this day, I make you a promise. I seal a covenant with you by my holiest name. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Every loss will be restored, each closed door reopened. The things meant to harm you, I will use them for your good, transforming curses into blessings. What was taken from you unjustly, I will repay you fourfold. The shame that you carried, the rejection you faced, I remove it now, once and for all. In its place, I cover you with my glory, my honor, my strength. You shall rise up from the ashes of your yesterday, boldly moving forward into the destiny I have prepared. The enemies that opposed and mocked you will bear witness to the wonders I manifest in your life. What I have spoken will come to pass. Not one word shall fall void. Place no limits on what I can do. Even now, the foundations are being laid for the new thing I will do. Dream with abandon. Envision your future unencumbered by the constraints of your mind. For my plans for you are good, plans to prosper you and give you a hope in a future. I will increase your influence, expand the reach of your voice. Many will come to know me through you. Even kings and rulers will seek your wisdom. You shall be a history maker, a chain breaker, helping to transform generations. For this, I have anointed you, called you, set you apart. The fire on the inside of you cannot be contained. Go boldly now into your purpose and watch as I cause the world to take notice. For too long, the enemy sought to make you small, unseen, and unnoticed. He inflicted wounds so deep that you questioned your value, believing his lies that you were inadequate. Every insecurity, every comparison, they were arrows aimed at your identity in an attempt to undermine my calling on your life. No more will you think less of who you are or what you carry. Child, when I look at you, I see my very image reflected back at me. There is no flaw in you. You are perfectly made, beautifully whole. Therefore, today, I release my healing over your mind and soul. The weight of low self-esteem. You are freed from once and for all. Receive my strength as I remind you again who you are. Chosen, royal, empowered, victorious. I have commanded angels on assignment to release favor and blessing over your life. The closed doors of yesterday are opening even now. My child, you have suffered in isolation for far too long, surrounded by those unable or unwilling to understand the journey you walk or the burden you carry. The well of loneliness ran deep. I saw the ache in your spirit as you longed for authentic connection, for purposeful, life-giving friendships. How this broke my heart too, this unmet need. You were created for community, designed to link arms with brothers and sisters to display my kingdom here on earth. No more will you walk alone, for I am sending divine connections across your path, those who will stand with you through every season. My other sons and daughters who will champion you, encourage you, and help catalyze your destiny. Together, you will leave an indelible mark on this world for good. my glory seen, my love experienced because you dared to dream that no one should walk alone. As iron sharpens iron, I will connect you to those who will empower you to rise higher, and you them. As I strategically and supernaturally align you to run shoulder to shoulder into the future I have prepared. My child, I know that you have battled fierce storms in your mind, thoughts that seek to torment you and steal your peace. Anxiety has been an unwanted companion, worry your close friend. The churning of your stomach that comes with fear has been a familiar foe. Please know that I will quiet every storm. I will gentle every wave that batters your heart, until there is stillness within you. Purpose now to fix your mind on things above, rather than be drowned in earthly chaos. I will teach you to pray without ceasing, boldly declaring my truth, until strongholds of fear are demolished. For I have not given you a spirit of fear or timidity, but one of confidence and self-discipline. You will walk in the strength of my joy and my perfect peace. The dark clouds dispelled, I will order your steps. Hold your hand as you move forward, no longer intimidated by external turbulence or internal discord. Quiet you shall remain, tranquil as your trust anchors firmly in me. My beloved, I see the exhaustion in your spirit, the toll these trials have taken, the incessant activity all around that leaves you depleted. There has been no rest for the weary, and you have grown so very weary. Come now. Set down those burdensome weights. You were never meant to carry them for long. Place them trustingly into my hands, as I shoulder them on your behalf. As I shoulder them on your behalf. Watch the burdens dissolve in the light of my presence, for my yoke is easy, and my burden is light. Rest now, dear one, in the assurance of my care. Allow my peace to wash over you like a gentle stream, soothing your weary soul. In the quietness of this moment, let go of the striving and the busyness. Embrace the stillness, for it is here that you will find renewal and strength. As you rest in me, let your heart be filled with gratitude for all that I have done and all that I am yet to do. Trust in my timing, for I make all things beautiful in my time. Though the road may be long and the journey difficult, know that I am with you every step of the way. I will never leave you nor forsake you. In the midst of uncertainty, hold fast to the promises I have spoken over your life. They are yes and amen. Though the storms may rage and the winds may howl, my word remains steadfast and true. Take refuge in the shelter of my love, for it is a fortress against the storms of life. My beloved, you are more precious to me than you could ever know. I have carved your name upon the palm of my hand, and I hold you close to my heart. You are the apple of my eye, the object of my affection. There is nothing that can separate you from my love, so fear not, dear one, for I am with you. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Trust in me with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge me, and I will direct your paths. Rest now, my beloved, and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth. Be still and know that I am with you, now and forevermore. Amen. My beloved child, at this moment I reach out to you with a heart overflowing with love. I come bearing a message steeped in divine wisdom, to illuminate the essence of your being and guide you on the path you must take amid life's storms. I, your eternal guardian, am always present, listening to your heartfelt pleas, watching over your every step, eager to lead you through each query and call for help on your journey through life. You will encounter those harboring jealousy, intent on seeing you falter. Consider this a loving caution, urging you to stay alert and discerning. Be wary of those you allow into your inner circle, for their friendly smiles may conceal hidden daggers, ready to betray you when you least expect it. Their sharp, False words aim to undermine your spirit. Stand firm against those who plot your downfall. For their envy is but a reflection of their own inner turmoil. As a being of flesh and bone, there will be times when your trust extends too far, leaving you vulnerable to betrayal and heartache. You may find yourself misled by empty praises, questioning your own value. Yet know this truth: you are not defined by the words of others. Made in my image, you possess a unique essence and destined purpose in this vast tapestry of life. When the sting of betrayal threatens to eclipse your light, turn to me. Bring your heavy heart, your doubts and fears, and in my embrace you will find solace and strength. In my presence, peace will wash over you, and my love will envelop you in a comforting embrace. Do not let the shadows cast by others' judgments dim your inner brilliance. My love for you is boundless, my forgiveness endless. Let the world churn as it will, for my adoration is unwavering. In my hands, your victory is assured. Remember to weave your inner circle with those who offer genuine care, souls grounded in loyalty and mutual esteem. They will be pillars of support, beacons in the darkest nights. Seek out those who see your true worth, who inspire growth and joy, who value you beyond the material. Tirelessly, they will remind you of your inherent greatness and potential. Avoid those who only draw near for your material blessings. Let this wisdom resonate. Extend kindness to those who enrich your life. Yet distance yourself from those who only seek to take. Stand tall and march forward with resolve. Do not let the grievances of the malevolent sway you from your chosen path. Know that I stand with you, ready to catch you when you stumble, to dry your tears when you weep. Place your trust in me and my infinite wisdom. Face those who slander you with the knowledge that my truth and love will always prevail. Do not let their lies define you or steal your serenity. Know that you are cherished, that you hold immense value regardless of cynical words. Turn a deaf ear to those who plot against you. Find comfort in my tender care and proceed with courage. Believe in me, for I will empower you to overcome any challenge. Ask yourself, who can truly harm you when I am by your side? If someone wishes you ill, bring their name before me in prayer. Forgive those who wrong you. Leave their judgment to me. Keep your heart free from resentment and bitterness. My child, hope remains. Your plight has a resolution. Do not allow despair to eclipse your blessings. I hear your cries, your protests of unbearable burdens. Yet today, I illuminate the path forward. No barrier can hinder the fulfillment of your purpose or blessings. You have the strength to navigate this period. Seek me with greater devotion. Attune yourself to my voice. Spend time immersed in my word. Connect deeply with my heart, from which my love and blessings flow. Take pause from life's hustle. Find tranquility. Kneel and pray. Enter my presence. Embrace my grace. Have a heartfelt conversation with me. This practice will transform your life, granting inspiration to proceed confidently. You will witness my beauty unfold in all around you. Each day, I will reassure you that I am with you, walking by your side, offering security and solace. My hand will be there for you to hold. You will feel my comforting embrace. Be profoundly grateful for this day, for your health, loved ones, and employment, expressions of my love. Recognizing and valuing these gifts, you'll comprehend my abundant mercy. Pay attention to the subtle signs and acts of kindness I place along your path. Listen to the birds praising me freely. Observe the trees and admire my handiwork. Cherish life and joyfully accept my gifts. Do not despair. My love can transform grief into joy. Maintain hope. Lay your challenges before me. I am your protector, ensuring victory and blessings beyond your imagination. Keep steadfast faith in me. My child, this life is fleeting. Do not waste your days in worry and doubt, which only invites sorrow. Know that in solitude, you were never alone, for I was with you. Though your faith wavered, it endured, and so you shall continue. You will not be consumed by life's turbulent tides. Your story is far from over. I wish to transform your cascading tears into beads of joy. Envision the splendid future ahead, as battles near their end and obstacles are surmounted. You will hasten into my embrace, and we will share a moment of fatherly warmth. Our journey will proceed, and though weariness may come, our path shines brightly ahead. This is our time. Let us not delay. Side by side, we will venture into a radiant new chapter. Draw back the drapes of your spirit. Allow my radiance to banish gloom. Let voices of dread scatter as my presence renews you. I will displace haunting memories, for you have welcomed me, and now I am with you. By my own hand I will inscribe magnificent dreams and ventures in your book, for I am the light, the essence of being. Since the inception of the universe, I have contemplated you, awaiting this moment. Today the heavens rejoice, for you have entrusted your heart to me, elevating me above all else. Remain vigilant against the foe, eager to extinguish your joy and life. Yet I am the path and truth. My spirit will forever guide you. Do not follow any who claim to lead. Embrace me as I am. Hold fast in your faith, for I am unfailing. I herald new eras as many lose faith, yet you will remain sheltered in my embrace. Calamity will steer clear while others falter. Your passage into my kingdom is assured. In this moment, blessings are still yours. Scarcity will not visit your table. A renewed vigor to learn and chase dreams will emerge, for you are assured of my support. Even as the world scoffs, remember no one wields power over you. I am your shield, healer, and strength. I will lay my mighty hand upon your life, healing every hurt and sorrowful memory. You remained loyal despite turmoil, upheld by my grace. I acknowledge the hardship of these trials, how they scarred and unsettled you, sapped your strength. Now, I come to mend the fractures in your life. You must persevere. Stand tall and resolute. The adversary has tried to halt your progress, yet you are upheld by my grace. You will not be defeated. When others presume your downfall, I decree your rise. Your prayers have been heard. A transformation is coming. Many will remain skeptical, even as my works are laid bare. You are not among the doubters. Your faith will not waver, nor will fear take hold. The time will come when your transformation is evident to all, showcasing your God's magnitude. Center your gaze upon me, heed my words, and trust my promises. Do not fixate on the fallible or entrust your destiny to mere declarations. Reserve your heart for me, your first love. Remain patient. A multitude of blessings are coming. The words you hear are sown deep within, imparting strength and resilience. The fruit of your prayers are on the horizon. Abundant harvest and joy await. Laughter will fill your lips and songs of praise your heart. Let no setback dishearten you. My words never return void, but catalyze transformation. Everything is changing. Your finances, family, existence. The dim light within will be rekindled. Your body will surge with vitality. I am bestowing upon you renewed life. To receive this, believe and release the past's grip. The Holy Spirit has rebirthed you. The old has vanished. Arm yourself with vigor, ready to harvest the blessings nearly within reach. Remember, your time here is fleeting. Do not squander it fretting. A journey still lies ahead. This reminder comes so you may cherish each moment. Cling tightly to the faith within. Write your dreams and prayers down each morning. Approach life with zeal and vigilance for the opportunities I will reveal. Persevere and do not cease striving. This is key. I am already at work transforming your loved ones, finances, and home. This message comes daily so your soul may flourish and fill with wisdom. Seek out those who mirror my peace and devotion. Where 2 or 3 gather in my name, I am there, delighting in my children's unity. In such communion, my power descends and my healing, Life-giving presence is revealed. A season of wonders is coming. Lay your worries down and breathe. Be observant. The dawn of a new era, filled with immense blessings, is here. I cherish you deeply, listening when you share defeat. I hold no resentment when you confess exhaustion and despair. I respect your understanding that such words should only be shared with me. I transform your sorrows into motivation, bravery, vitality, and might. My response is always affectionate. You are honored for keeping complaints to yourself, preventing despair from leaving your lips in sight of others. Refrain from spreading gloom or broadcasting troubles, lest it misrepresent your faith. No mortal can provide lasting relief from anguish. Your confidences are safe with me. I've purified your past, absolved your sins, obliterated your transgressions. Your missteps need not be known. Do not disclose them. If you seek solace and empathy again, come to me. I am your unwavering ally, eager to affirm support. Beware those aiming to muddle your thoughts. You yearn for love, and none can match my sweetness and perpetuity. Entrust your heart to me now and embrace my transformative power. If weariness and burdens weigh you down, approach me. I promise rest and peace, empowering you to spread the gospel of my benevolence and might, to heal the afflicted, showcase my presence within you. Difficult times will not break you. The sun won't exhaust or parch your spirit. Storms won't scar your flesh, nor will fear make your heart quiver. I am your eternal Father, seeking your well-being, safety, and liberation. When I speak, it echoes across the cosmos, testifying to my deeds done in love and fondness for you. No love surpasses mine. Acknowledge this now and declare your love for me openly. Let the world know your heart is mine and that you cherish me. Your encounter with this message is no accident. Every moment bears significance. Should sorrow come today, draw near and let me comfort you in kindness. Your grief is temporary, and you'll find solace here. The dawn of your liberation is at hand. It's time to halt your wandering and realign with your heavenly calling. Find refuge in my embrace, allowing me to instill tranquility and joy. Release your burdens and trust me with your woes. I'll oversee them. Relish this moment, for beside me you'll discover the universe's deepest love and devotion. You're now enveloped in my peace, filled with a serenity that fills your void. Know this, you are never alone. Deeply loved and valued by your Father. Embrace this comfort. Leave worry's grip behind. You now see purpose behind each event you've weathered, emerging stronger amid trials and pain. Hold fast to me. Understanding my intentions are rooted in serenity and kindness. My wish for your triumph isn't about fame or wealth, but enriching your soul and growing your spirit. I yearn for you to be wise, eager to embrace each new day and return here to this sacred space to hear my words. A new you is meant not to live in isolation or believe yourself unvalued. Hold to my assurance, I love you, aiming to instill peace and steadiness in your heart. Today I present you with a joy that's profound and divine, not contingent on emotions or victories. This resilient, enduring joy is immune to life's challenges, beyond anyone's reach to diminish. It comes with wisdom, bravery, and faith, empowering you to conquer adversities, vanquish foes, and stand tall against giants. With my strength, no storm can sway you, no desert can weaken you. In me, you'll find an unshakable sanctuary amidst turmoil. I'll be your guiding light in darkness and steadfast support in vulnerability. I want you to grasp that each twist and turn of your life, good and bad, weaves into a grander scheme. Every mark of adversity and tear endows you with a choice, fortifying you for what's ahead and draping you in blessing. It's crucial to keep steadfast faith, but also recognize your worth. You are a magnificent creation brimming with potential. Despite life's steep climbs, you have the strength to overcome any challenge. Cast aside fear, grief, and uncertainty. Welcome optimism, assurance, and affection. So in moments of despondency, Remember, my hand is outstretched to uplift you, that you're never alone in your struggles, and that a divine design and hopeful journey await, irrespective of your situation. You are unique, cherished, and invaluable. Now is the time to embrace this truth fully. Be bold in aspirations, trust in wonders, bridge divides. Approach each day as a gift. Love deeply. Forgive with your whole heart. Never cease to smile. This world craves more light. You can be the beacon guiding others through gloom. From this point onwards, embrace the challenge I lay before you. Live true to your essence as my child. The infinite one who enriches your existence with benevolence and compassion crowns you. March forward in faith, aware of your purpose. You've been anointed a conqueror, humble yet brimming with conviction. Do not dread adversaries. You are destined to triumph in belief. For today I bestow blessings and fortitude upon you. I am ever present, unyieldingly by your side. I will test you through trials, but also provide answers. My teachings are inscribed in your heart. Every moment I'll remind you that I am with you, reassuring you that you're never alone amid hardship. Countless angels protect you from faltering, vanquishing threatening shadows. Do not succumb to fear, should it dare challenge you. Stand tall once more as a conqueror. Remember, my affection intensifies daily. My sacrifice was to rescue you and bestow abundant life. I offer myself to you wholly and unhesitating. I am here eternally to listen, hold you close, and fill your heart with the serenity you seek. Do not fear abandonment. I will remain by your side. You are my cherished treasure. Beyond any force to sever our bond of love, take this moment to relax. Release your burdens and accept my calm, loving grace. Your joy and well-being are of utmost importance to me. I am eager to understand all that weighs on you, hinders your progress. Remember, my support is unwavering. Whatever situation arises, if anything drains your strength or discourages you, allow me to guide you to resolution. The Holy Spirit within offers strength this very instant. I endow you with the ability to govern your feelings. Choose joy independently of others. My desire is for you to break free of emotional dependency. Tackling sin and temptation alone is an unnecessary battle. Place your thoughts, spirit, and heart in my care. Avoid situations that stir strife or mislead you into grievous practices. Protect your heart diligently, for it is the wellspring of life. Remain steadfast. Do not let the aggressive strip your happiness. In every decision, seek my direction. I will guide you past deceivers and ruin. My wish is to daily enrich your family with wisdom, aspiring for their well-being and spiritual growth. Be cautious in speech, ensuring no injury. Avoid idle talk, the temptation to accept every word. Be alert to deceivers. Refrain from allowing anyone to implant bitterness or fear. Bring your circumstances, thoughts, and feelings into my sanctuary. Be aware of my constant presence. Let my voice guide your heart and mind through your day. Observe those around you. Many wear their despair openly. Yet it is my desire that my glory illuminates you, your courage serving as a beacon to others. You are my cherished child, the pinnacle of my creation. I've endowed you with distinct gifts and abilities to honor my name and magnify my presence. Do not fret over the future, for I have purpose for you. My affection is unwavering, my design flawless. It will unfold in its appointed time. My deepest desire is for your heart to be steadfastly aligned with my righteous paths. Since the creation of the universe, I have watched over you intimately, familiar with your every flaw and triumph, should you falter. Approach me with a faithful heart seeking forgiveness. It shall lovingly be bestowed. Do not seclude yourself in guilty shadows, as if you've incurred my wrath. Long before our paths crossed in this life, I bore the weight of your misdeeds. Thus I invite you to approach me with boldness and sincerity. A new beginning awaits. Let not fear hold sway. Lay your inner turmoil before me, for you are mine and I have vowed to shepherd your life with devotion. My words are a balm to your spirit, spoken with enduring love and desire to lead you into the light. Cast aside trepidations and place your trust in me. I stand as your fortress and haven amid the tempest. Hold fast to my teachings. With each reflection and sharing of these truths, your peace and joy will flourish. Your life will be adorned with my blessings, and my love will envelop your dwelling. Consider me not just your guardian, but devoted ally. Engage with me in earnest daily prayer. I promise to invigorate your spirit. My love knows no bounds. Amen. God's message today, my son, my beloved. I know you've been facing some dark days lately. Your faith has been tested to the extreme, and you feel weak and discouraged. Perhaps you have even doubted my love for you. But I want to tell you, you are not alone in this battle. Never doubt that I am by your side every moment, even when all seems lost. The trials of this life are temporary, but my love for you is eternal. The cloud of sadness that hangs over you. These are powerful truths, capable of bringing about a profound transformation in your spirit, restoring the joy and peace you so desire. I invite you to stop everything now and listen carefully to what I have to say. Open your heart so that my voice can echo within you. Let go of your worries for a few minutes. Silence all the thoughts that are screaming in your mind. Quiet your heart now just to listen to me. I'm sure you'll find relief, consolidation, and renewed courage when you hear what I'm about to tell you. God says, come closer, dear. Come and feel the paternal presence that is by your side on all of life's journeys. I am here, not as a distant entity, but as someone who is forever with you. Your salvation and my eternal love are pure evidence of how far my affection for you reaches. Allow the truth of being my beloved to echo in your deepest being, like the continuous murmur of a stream that will never cease. Proclaim, I am loved by God, every dawn that rises. Welcome it with a heart overflowing with gratitude. Enjoy the sunrise. Breathe deeply. Celebrate the countless blessings poured into your life. When the blanket of night covers the world and the stars twinkle in the firmament, fall asleep with grateful thoughts, knowing that even in your rest, my vigil is constant and zealous. The salvation I have granted you, my son, is not just for your own comfort, but is a beacon of hope to those around you. You are a vessel overflowing with life, leading my Holy Spirit. May this flow energize the weary, console the afflicted, and guide the disoriented. Let this Holy Spirit guide you to radiate my love wherever you go, simply by praying, Holy Spirit, think, live, and love through me. Then see how my presence manifests in you, offering compassion and kindness. Type with faith, I am a channel of the divine presence. Imagine the euphoria of seeing a dry heart quenched, a downcast spirit uplifted, and a lost wanderer find his way. This joy, child, not only benefits the recipient, but also enriches your soul because when you give, you receive, completing the cycle of full happiness. Ponder the magnitude of the gift that is eternal life, a powerful commitment that transcends human understanding, a preciousness beyond measure, and a flame that illuminates even the darkest of paths, granted to you by my unfathomable love. Take this knowledge as a constant comfort and as the strength that sustains you, regardless of the challenges. Always remember, you are not alone. You carry within you the source of life, my Spirit, who never abandons you. Beloved, feel God's love flowing through these words. If they have touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to receive more uplifting messages. Stay with us because we will reveal more truths that will bring peace to your soul. I invite you to dive deep into the renewable springs of salvation. As you drink from this water, let it renew in your heart the indelible certainty of my constant care, this inexhaustible source of life, whose essence overflows in abundance, is the symbol of my kingdom, where there is no shortage of mercy or grace. Be filled and satiated, for in my love, you will find complete satisfaction. Declare firmly, in God, I find my rest. When you feel lost or embrace doubt, return to that source. Drink again and remember my constancy. I remain the same throughout all ages. My promises are solid, as real as the earth you walk on and as vast as the skies you admire. Let the story of your life be a reflection of my joy. Share the wonders that have brought about a transformation in your spirit. Every story you tell generates ripples that extend far beyond what the eye can see, reaching hearts, sculpting destinies, and raising my name. Hold on tight to the certainty of the love I have for you. Warm yourself in the grace I offer without measure. Allow happiness to invade your heart, recognizing that you are deeply loved, valued, and safe in my omnipotent hands. Rejoice, for your name shines in the book of life, and your place is already certain in my eternal kingdom. Celebrate the joy of having your salvation as an internal treasure, a beacon for others to see, and an inheritance of faith to follow, as well as a continuous song of my unending love for you. I gratefully declare, my heart is the residence of God's faith and love. Look to me, your Creator, confidant, and eternal Father. Just as the light of dawn envelops the world with its warmth, my gaze pours over you with limitless love and infinite mercy. Feel the embrace of my presence, which comforts you like a garment, dispelling the discouragement of earthly adversities. In the sacred recesses of your heart, be aware that I am there with you, silent and devoted, hovering with the same grandeur that outlined the stars and carved earthly foundations. I remind you that you emerge from a world marked by pain and trial, but don't forget your noble lineage. You transcend your mundane existence, for you are heir to a great kingdom. Called and loved by me, the crown of life awaits you, and noble heavenly blood flows through your veins. As you walk through this world, don't hesitate in the dark valleys or on the mountains of raging storms. Declare, I am loved and chosen by the King of Kings. If these words have warmed your heart, I ask you to share them by liking and subscribing to the channel. Together, we can bring faith and hope to others. The painful moments we face, no matter how intense, are only brief murmurs when placed in the perspective of eternity. Feel my contiguous presence at your side, inwardly, and in everything around you, unchanging and tireless. My power to save is unlimited, and my ears are perpetually attentive to the sound of your voice. When trials seek to melt your hope, remain resolute, for you will face nothing alone. Proclaim, I am under the constant care of the Lord. I equip you with the shield of faith and the sword of the Spirit, weapons that are yours to wield. Stand firm in the truth that every challenge is a tool I use to hone and mold you, forging you into a vessel worthy of the sublime vocation I have designed for your life. There will come a time, my beloved, when your faith will shine visible and you will leave behind the dimness of earthly existence, entering the never-ending day of my glorious light. On that endless morning, any pain or sorrow will be dispelled like mist dissipated by the rising sun, and death will lose its place. Weeping, suffering, and pain will be old concepts that will disappear as I renew all things. In that immaculate radiance, the totality of my joy, the vast dimensions of my love, and the true purpose of your existence will unfold before you. Type with faith, I will live in the fullness of God's blessing. You will reign by my side where the light of my face will illuminate every corner, where the waters of the river of life will flow clear, and the tree of life will bear fruit without ceasing. As you navigate the rough seas of this existence, keep your gaze fixed on the promise of the future, allowing hope to serve as a stable and secure anchor for your soul. Then remember, I am with you, holding you firmly until the end of time. As a loving father, as your guide and protector, the greatest defender of your worth, I call you by name, You belong to me. True wealth lies in the eternity of my love and the unceasing grace that surrounds you. Walk in this truth, for the peace of my presence will be your joy and strength. You are my beloved, a royalty dressed in the beauty of holiness, destined for unparalleled glory. Comment with hope. The light of the Lord will guide my path. Now, child, stand up with the courage I grant, move forward in faith, knowing that I am by your side. Even if you stumble, you will not fall, for I am holding you with my righteous hand. Take each step with the confidence of one who is deeply loved, for that is what you truly are. Until the dawn of that day when my call is complete, walk with me, talk with me, and find rest in me, for I am your God, and you are my precious treasure. Our desire is to strengthen your journey of faith. If our messages inspire you, we invite you to like, share, and subscribe. In this way, together, we can affirm the truths that liberate and renew lives. Follow us, through my eyes. Allow yourself to understand the immeasurable joy I have prepared for you. Imagine the sun dispelling the shadows of a storm, enveloping everything with its comforting warmth. This joy, which is the expression of my own joy, serves as a beacon, an unbreakable promise that persists despite the storms of life, calling you close to me. Declare, hope in God is the anchor of my soul. The moment the universe was conceived, when I painted the sky and sprinkled the cosmos with stars, I knew it, its face, its name. I foresaw the mountains and valleys in your path, but I was aware of the exultation that awaited you, the ineffable joy that emanates from standing in my presence. Come closer, let any resistance surrounding your heart crumble, and allow your spirit to soar in the infinity of my love. In my exuberant presence, you will find a joy that transcends circumstances, that doesn't waver with the changing of the times, a joy as enduring as my love for you, boundless and fierce. Remember, my child, remember the cross, the thorns, the nails, the hardwood, the price of your liberation. I triumphed over sin and death not as a demanding sovereign, but as a father ensuring the future of his beloved children. Comment. In God's love, I find freedom. My triumph has paved a way, a bridge from earth to paradise, accessible to all who embrace my grace, to all who believe. As you make your way in this world, you will face tribulations, but take courage in the conviction that the rescue and redemption of your soul is securely deposited in my hands, a certainty as unshakable as the dawn and as firm as my throne. Trust in me, your Savior, and let that trust transmute into an exuberance of joy. Let your light shine forth, cutting through the darkness and touching the lives around you. You are my ambassador, the bearer of my truth. Spread it generously. Love unreservedly, and live authentically. Repeat after me, my life reflects the truth and love of God. When your existence aligns with mine, you become part of a greater storyline, an epic that transcends the temporal, extending into eternity. I have come to bring truth to a world tangled in illusions, to bear witness to the hope found only in me. By joining me in this purpose, you become a beacon for those lost in the darkness. Every gesture of kindness and every true word reflects my light, guiding others to me. Never underestimate the influence of your testimony and the impact of your faith, because by living my love in the world, you embody the manifestation of this sublime love. Brothers and sisters, if you felt God's love in this message, I invite you to like it and share it with more people. In this way, the light we receive can shine for others too. This love that offered itself on the cross, destroying the bonds of death and bringing the promise of eternal life, is the greatest gift of all. In me, you are more than a winner. You are, in fact, a child of a king and heir to an eternal, irrevocable covenant. I will always be with you, offering direction, strength, and care as your path is illuminated by the light of my presence. Type with faith. My life is illuminated by the presence of God. Keep in mind that the journey itself is just as important as the final destination. Every step you take in faith brings you closer to my welcoming arms. I am here, patient and unwavering, waiting for you to return home, a place where happiness is complete and my glory is fully unveiled. Until that day comes, live fully in the victory I have already guaranteed you, and allow the happiness of my salvation to flood your heart. The world may tell you that joy is ephemeral, that hope is uncertain, but I assure you, in me, joy is your strength, hope is your solid anchor, and love is the supreme valor of my kingdom. Let these truths infuse your being to overflowing and make your story the testimony of the joy I offer you, a joy that cannot be described and that is full of glory. If you are faithful, type, in God, my strength, hope, and love overflow. Know, my beloved, that I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, the guardian of all time. Hours, days, and years are mere threads in the vast mosaic I am creating, and each one has its own defined space within my grand plan. Clocks can go round, seasons change, and you, my precious creation, learn and mature within the boundaries I have lovingly designated. Although your life is timed by the clock, I am not restricted by time. I dwell in the eternal realm, where time has no dominion over my actions or my love for you. Understand that every fraction of your existence is held in the emptiness of my powerful hands, with an affection that never fails. When the waiting causes you distress, when the minutes seem to expand into endless miles, I will be there with you. In the stillness, in the longing, in the quiet passing of each moment. Know that you are not alone because in my divine patience, I wait by your side. Affirm, every day I walk towards God's embrace. If these words bring comfort to your spirit, please share them by liking, commenting, and subscribing. Together, we can take this message of faith and hope to many more hearts. Every interaction promotes the spread of the good news to more precious souls like you. Let's walk together in divine grace, united in the mission of being beacons of hope. May God bless and guide your steps on every journey you take. Sign up, share, and reach many hearts, spreading the love and good news of our eternal journey with God. Declare, I will be an ambassador of God's love and light. My beloved child, treasure these words in your heart. Come back to them whenever darkness surrounds you again. Let the truth I have shared here give you the strength to go on. I only ask for a few minutes of your attention. If this content has brought you hope and joy, be sure to share this gift with others too. Like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. That way, together, we can spread this uplifting message and bring faith to many more hearts. Always remember that no matter how turbulent the waters, Jesus walks with us. He holds our hand firmly, and nothing can separate us from His infinite love. May God richly bless the lives of each and every one of you. I hope to see you again soon with more videos that will certainly strengthen our daily walk with Christ.